Welcome everyone, this is IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike. LGN went public the previous week. I think it was Friday if I remember right. I did say in my pre-IPO YouTube video review long ago, like at least over a week ago and so on, that would be the IPO that would do well. It would be the boring IPO no one's going to care about and so on. It went public and it kept going up. Now, in all fairness, not almost, every single IPO that I was bullish in so far did open on day one higher, way higher than what it was available for pre-order. The fault that some people make is that they buy in the open market when an IPO goes public. Some IPOs go up, like I said, they just continue to go higher, like LGN did, and that's the one I said was the boring one no one's gonna care about. And guess what? That's but like someone complaining about Klarna, I bought it in the open market as soon as it went public and went down, you don't know what you're talking about. Go back and watch my Klarna IPO review video before it went public. I said pre-order, not when it goes public, right? The same thing was for Figure. I had said would be, I'm very bullish on it. It's going to be awesome. It's a pre-order. I did mention that. All right. So if you don't have access to pre-ordering an IPO, maybe don't take part in it. And Figure opened way higher. You could have sold the day one with no consequences if you had pre-ordered it on Webull, right? If you pre-order an IPO on Robinhood, you have to hold for 30 days, and then whatever it trades at, that's the other IPO that I think is going to do very awesome, from just like LGN, it's going to open higher and it's going to keep on going up, is WBI. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you about a cybersecurity company. I love cybersecurity companies. I love cybersecurity stocks. Don't think I've ever lost money trading a cybersecurity stock. That's just my personal opinion. I also love space stocks like Rocket Lab, which I talked about when it was at $4 and called it a buy. Yeah, we're going to talk about a cybersecurity stock in this video. I think you'll want to watch this YouTube video. Before we get started with the cybersecurity stock, everyone, Stock Wizard, an AI trading analysis and prediction AI tool that I made myself, and it's over on my Discord. People on the top tier level of Patreon subscription can have access to it. They do have access to it. The Stock Wizard, for example, on September 11, came out with a technical analysis for ticker symbol FTFT. At that time, it was trading at $2.71, as you can see, and he gave it a score of 85 out of 100, telling us that it was extremely bullish. This is an AI that analyzes stocks for long term using the Buffett, Ray Dalio, Peter Lynch, Zach analysis, or if you want swing trades, it does that, or if you want day trades, then it uses technical analysis like what we call the tech nerd analysis. So it was very extremely bullish when it was $2.71 for FTFT. Right now it is trading at $3.17. In fact, on Friday it even went up to $3.50, $3.60. So huge gains, and we knew about it from our AI Stock Wizard. One member, for example, here says, since I joined Mike, their portfolio has gone up. Now, let me say something. People might look at that and say, wow, I have to check it out, or I have to join Mike's Patreon/subscription, and my portfolio is going to skyrocket. I'm not going to be an idiot, a fool, a moron who's going to tell you that if you join me, my community, you're going to become rich and you're going to become a billionaire. No, you still have to put work into it. No one's going to take you by the hand and push buttons for you and tell you what to buy, what to sell. It is, though, a community that is highly engaging, smart, helpful. And then we have tools like the Quant Data tools, which is 17 AI channels. And then we have the Stock Wizard that I created, which has 30 different types of commands for various types of tradings. It comes out with analysis and prediction and all that. So there's a lot of things that are going on in the Discord that are sure to help you out. But at the end of the day, you still have to do, make your own decisions and so on. The Stock Wizard that I created is not financial advice. It is an AI tool, but not financial advice. Also, tech nerd analysis, again, from our Stock Wizard. Ticker symbol OPI at 55 cents. Today in pre-market, it hit 68 cents. Now, let's go over to real quick what I said earlier about WBI. This video is not about WBI, but just want to mention one minute real quick. WaterBridge Infrastructure is coming up, guys. It's coming up on September 7, 2025. I'm extremely bullish on this one. It is one of my top favorite IPOs of the year, and I made a YouTube video about it. It's called The Sticker Stock That Could Double Fast. This is the YouTube video. Maybe you want to check it out. The YouTube video, this video was made 13 days ago. So Netskope is what we're going to talk about in this YouTube video. Netskope follows Rubrik as a rare cybersecurity IPO. Both of them are actually backed by Lightspeed. Netskope is redefining security and networking for the era of cloud and AI. We built Netskope One, our unified cloud native platform, from the ground up to solve the challenge of securing and accelerating the digital interactions of enterprises in this new era. Organizations rely on our Netskope One platform to provide profound contextual intelligence. Netskope Incorporation, ticker symbol NTSK, is going public on September 18, 2025. 15 to 17 bucks is the pre-IPO. You can pre-order this right now, and if you pre-order this right now, you would secure anywhere from 15 to 17 bucks per share. If you're new to this, why would you pre-order an IPO? You would pre-order it if you think it's going to open higher. Just like Klarna and Figure and LGN, Legions, these were IPOs that went public last week. They were available for pre-order, and if you had pre-ordered them, you would have been up like 30, 40, 50% up on day one when they went public because they opened at a higher price. Now, the deal size is going to be around $6.2 billion for this one. This is a 13-year-old startup. And like I said, Lightspeed is behind already another powerful IPO that is public, RBRK. It went public in January of this year. It's up in total 14%. So that's a really good, awesome IPO that did well and has returned well so far. Lightspeed has 24% stake in RBRK, and in Netskope that is going public now, they have nearly 20% stake. Here it is. If you're using the Webull trading app, I'm not promoting Webull. I could care less if anyone's using Webull or not. I'm just letting you know that it is available for pre-order on Webull. There's 3 days left if anyone wants to pre-order it, and the price obviously is from 15 to 17 bucks. The revenue for Netskope has been going up from 2024 all the way to 2025 to reach $615 million. Net income is, it needs a lot of work. A lot of work. It needs help. Quick. As of right now this year, Netskope has $261 million in cash. They have $1.4 billion in total liabilities, so that's something to consider. And their free cash flow is negative nearly $26 million. You can see that right here. But it is getting better, so that's a good thing. Every year it gets better slowly. If it continues like that, there'll be positive free cash flow by next year. And their cash and cash equivalents, $261 million in cash. Total debt, $736 million. But the total liability is $1.4 billion. With that being said, Netskope Incorporation is a very interesting IPO. I think that it is what everyone would ask is should I pre-order this? I can't tell anyone what they should do. Me personally speaking, I think it is a pre-order. I think it's going to open just simply from the fact that I don't think it's going to open 15 or 17. I think it's going to open on day one at least 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 26 bucks. So it's a win-win, right? But that's just my personal opinion. It's not financial advice. Doesn't mean I'm right. If I were to pick an IPO that I want to stick with and I feel much more comfortable for the long term and so on, I like WBI. Love it. And I like another one that's coming up, PTRN. I'll have a YouTube video about that. Ticker symbol PTRN. Very awesome. Love it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Leave comments. Those are all free. And if you want to join our Discord/Patreon community, the link is at the bottom of your screen or in the description of the YouTube video. I wish you all the best and take care.